Hello guys, thank you for tuning in to another video. I'm Alina, in case you didn't already know, but most of you probably did. So you can see that I already have a full face of makeup on. I did my eyebrows. Please ignore one of them. They are not great. I was rushing. It's 2 in the morning. So today we are playing with eyeliner. I'm going to show you how I do my eyeliner, and not everyone does their eyeliner like this. Everyone has a different shaped eye or preference for their eyeliner, but this is just how I do it and what works for me. So for all of these, they're going to be pens or pencils. So this is the Stila waterproof eyeliner pen, and this is the regular sized one. Out of all the 3 that I'm using, this is the medium size. Yeah, so I'm gonna draw it on my hand right here, and all of the drawings on my hand are gonna look the same, but they all do a different job when you actually apply them to your eye. And then this one is the Stila waterproof eyeliner pen again, but this one is the micro tip. You can see it's a lot smaller for a more precise job. And so it looks the same as the last one, maybe a little bit thicker even, but when you're actually applying it, it helps for a lot more precise application to your eye. And then this last one is the Maybelline Master Precise eyeliner pen, and this is the biggest tip out of all of the ones that I will be using, and they all draw on the same. We already disclosed this, but yeah. So right here, you're gonna see all of them next to each other, the micro tip first, the medium one second, and then the Maybelline one last, and that's so you can compare all the sizes. And then also I'm going to be using this Black Radiance eyeliner pencil. This doesn't go on the top of your eye, this goes on your lower lash line, but it counts as eyeliner, so I thought I'd show it, how I apply it, and how it looks, and makes a more dramatic eyeliner look. So I'm just gonna go ahead and zoom in, and we are gonna get started with this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and comment for more. Thanks guys. Alright, so let's get started. We are first going to go in with the Stila waterproof eyeliner pen. This is not the micro tip one, this is just the regular one. So yeah, that's just me showing you the size. Sorry, I'm not really great at voiceovers yet. I'm still getting used to them. But yeah, so the first thing I'm going to do when I'm doing a winged eyeliner, I like to start at the very corner of my eye, and I like to start to shape out how long my wing is going to be, and what like angle it's going to be, if that makes sense. Sometimes I like it to be closer to 180, and sometimes I like it to be more dramatic and higher up. For this one, I'm just gonna do the standard wing liner that I always do, which is usually somewhere in the middle. And so you see I'm just lightly drawing that on, and it's okay if the line is a little bit crooked like it is here. You can always go in and fix it, make it a little bit thicker if you have to. But yeah, so you can see I'm just lightly and taking my time just drawing it on, and then from the top of where my eyeliner wing will end, I start to go towards my upper lash line, and I just draw like a triangle sort of, and then that is the outline for how my wing is going to be. So now I am slowly but surely going on my lash line and drawing a line across it to connect to the wing, and every single time that I feel like I need to blink, I just move the pen away so that I don't mess up. Because if I did have eyeshadows on, I don't want to get that on my eyeshadow and mess up my look. And now you see that I am just trying to fill in that wing. It looks really crappy right now, but I promise it'll look way better at the end. Okay, so right here I'm just switching over to my Maybelline, the Master Precise pen, and that's just because this one has a little bit more ink in it. So I'm just going to continue to fill out and just define the wing so that it looks a lot more crisp and like more pointy. I don't know. I'm not good at describing this, but as you can see, it's just helping it look more filled in, darker, and defined. And you see I'm just connecting all those lines, and you're going to see me continue to go across my lid on my lash line just to finish it up right there. And the closer I go towards the inner corner of my eye, the smaller and the thinner that the line should be, so that it gradually builds up to the wing. Okay, so right here after it focuses, you can see that this is what my standard wing eyeliner looks like. It isn't perfect. Eyeliner is never going to be perfect, but this is what works for me and my shape, the shape of my eye. This is the standard length that I like to use. You can do it shorter, you can do it longer, thicker, thinner, more dramatic. It's completely up to you. Eyeliner is completely up to like your preference and what works best for you. So yeah, that's just me checking it out, make sure it looks good. And yeah, that's what a basic eyeliner for me looks like and a day-to-day makeup look. Okay, so right here, this is just an extra tip if you want your eyeliner to look even more dramatic. Sorry, the camera unfocused. This is me trying to focus it again. I did this in my last video, but this is a cat eye, and you put the eyeliner in your inner quarter. So what I'm just doing is I'm just drawing it towards the inner portion of my eye, towards my upper lash line, and I'm just going very lightly, very small, and you can see it just makes it a little bit more dramatic. And you can connect it to your lower lash line if you want, but that does make your eye look a little bit smaller. But yeah, that's just an extra eyeliner tip. So we are going to go into the other eye, and this time we're going to use the Stila micro tip. And so I'm going to show you, this is usually the one that I use for my eyeliner on a day-to-day basis. So I'm just going to show you how I do it with the smaller eyeliner pen and how it helps just to make it more defined and more precise. So just like last time, I'm starting on the outer corner of my eye and just shaping out my wing. This one is going to basically be the same as my last one, just a standard wing, so it should almost match the one on the other side. And so for this one, because it's a micro tip, I can I'm still going slow and taking my time, but you can see it's much more precise. This one also has a little bit more ink. It's not as old as the other one, so it looks a lot darker, but you see it's just a lot easier and less of a struggle, especially on the top of my lash line on my lid. You can see it helps to make the line thin enough, and I can just build it up progressively. And yeah, the micro tip, I highly suggest it for any brand of eyeliner pens. It just helps to make it a lot more precise and neat. Right here, you can see I'm just progressively building it up from my inner corner to make sure it's thin enough there, but then I'm building up the thickness to match how it is on the rest of my lid, and how it's just going to slowly progress the thickness all the way to my wing. Another major tip that I have, you can see that little gap where my wing and the eyeliner on my lid meet. I hate that gap so much, so I'm just connecting it and making sure that it matches, and it's just a smooth line from my lid to my wing. Now you can see this is the finished eyeliner look for this eye. I like this one better than the other one. Maybe it's because it has more ink in it. I personally just like using a micro tip a lot more. It just helps for it to be a neater eyeliner. Now I'm just going to use that eyeliner pencil from Black Radiance and put that in my waterline. And it's a little difficult if you're just new to makeup because it's a little ticklish, a little irritating, but all you do is just lightly, not too hard, just pull down your eye, the lower part of your eyelid of course, and then you just draw it onto there. And as you can see, it really does close in your eye, but it makes it look very dramatic and yeah, very like dark, and I don't know, it's a look for some people. Some people with small eyes don't really like it, but yeah, I just wanted to show you how to do a cat eye for one of my eyes, and then what it looks like, oh, it's going out of focus, sorry, and what it looks like with the eyeliner on the lower lash line. But yeah, those are my finished eyeliner looks. And then right here, I'm just going to finish in with some mascara. Please excuse my hair and my face. It was 2 in the morning. It was a wreck. But yeah, I'm just finishing off the look with my mascara. And yeah, that's it. And then as you can see, these are the finished eyes for my typical eyeliner, whether that is with a little cat eye in the inner corner or whether it's eyeliner on the lower lash line. These are what my typical wings look like, and that's how I do them. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to give you a closer look up at them. So that was the entire video for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Thank you so much. So I really hope that you enjoyed the video. Please comment if you want to see more how-tos like this on what I do for my makeup looks. I hope that you take my suggestions. Please like this video and make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.